Hey everyone, welcome back to Daily English Channel, your daily English practice. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jake. We're so happy you're here with us today. If you're new, subscribe so you don't miss our daily episodes.
So, Jake, you look a little confused today. What's going on?
Ugh, grammar happened.
Oh no. What kind of grammar?
Okay, so I was texting my friend Lisa yesterday. And I wrote, I haven't seen you since 3 months.
Oh. And she replied,
She sent me a question mark. Just a question mark. Nothing else.
ha. Question mark. Classic.
And I panicked. I stared at my phone thinking, what did I say wrong? Everything looked fine to me.
Ah. You mixed up since and for.
I did. And it's embarrassing because I've seen these words 100 times. But in the moment, my brain just short circuited.
Ha, it happens. And you know what? That's exactly what we're talking about today. Since verses 4. Two tiny words that cause enormous confusion.
2 words, one idea but different logic.
Let's figure this out once and for all.
Okay, give me the simplest explanation first.
Simple, I like simple too. Here it is. For is used with a period of time, a duration. Since is used with a specific point in time, a starting point.
Duration versus starting point.
Think of it like this. Imagine a timeline.
Okay, I see the timeline.
For covers a stretch of time on that line. 3 days, 2 weeks, 5 years.
So 4 is about the length.
Since points to a specific spot on that line. A moment, a date, an event. Monday 2020 last summer.
So since is about the beginning.
Exactly. For answers the question how long. Since answers the question since when.
Oh, it's like for measures the distance. And since marks the starting point.
That's a perfect way to see it. For is the distance traveled. Since is where the journey began.
So when I texted Lisa, I haven't seen you since 3 months. The problem is 3 months is a duration, not a starting point.
Exactly right. 3 months is a length of time. So you need for. I haven't seen you for 3 months.
I haven't seen you for 3 months. The distance is 3 months.
Perfect. And if you wanted to use since, you'd say I haven't seen you since March. 'Cause March is a specific point in time.
I haven't seen you since March. March is the starting point on the timeline.
You got it.
That timeline picture is really helping. I can feel things clicking in my head right now.
Let's practice more situations. School and work, this is where people get confused all the time.
Yes, these come up every day.
I've been studying English for 2 years. 2 years is a duration, a stretch of time. So we use for.
The length is 2 years. For 2 years. Got it.
I've been studying English since 2022. 2022 is a specific point in time. So we use since.
The starting point is 2022. Since 2022. Same study, different angle.
Exactly. For focuses on the duration. Since focuses on the starting moment.
What about something more specific? Like a job.
Great idea. She has worked at the company for 6 months. 6 months is a duration.
For 6 months. The length of her time there.
She has worked at the company since June. June is a specific month, a point in time.
Since June. The moment she started. Same job, same person, two different ways to express it.
You're getting it. Now, notice something important. Both sentences use the present perfect. Have or has plus the past participle.
Oh, right. I've been, she has worked. Not simple past.
Exactly. Since and for almost always appear with the present perfect. 'Cause we're talking about something that started in the past and continues to the present.
It started then and it's still happening now.
Perfect understanding.
What about past situations? Can I use since and for in the past?
Great question. Yes, you can. I worked there for 3 years. Past tense, but for still shows duration.
I worked there for 3 years. The job is finished, but the duration was 3 years.
And in the past with since it gets a little different. We often say, I had lived there since childhood. Past perfect with since.
That's more complex.
Don't worry too much about that now. The most important pattern is present perfect plus for or since. That's 90% of what you'll use.
Okay, present perfect plus for or since. I can hold on to that.
Ready for the tricky part.
There's a tricky part.
For can also be used with future time or simple sentences.
Oh, of course there is.
For is flexible. I will be on vacation for 2 weeks. Simple future duration of 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks. Still measuring length.
I study English for 1 hour every day. Simple present duration of the activity.
So for just always means duration. In any tense.
Almost always yes. For equals length of time. In any tense, any situation.
But since is more specific to the present perfect.
Mostly yes. Since almost always appears with present perfect. 'Cause you need a connection to the present.
Since I arrived here. For 3 hours. I see the difference now.
Wanna know common mistakes? I wanna know what not to say.
Good idea. Let's hear them.
Mistake number 1. I have been waiting since 20 minutes.
Oh, I've said that. That's wrong.
20 minutes is a duration, a length. So it needs for. I have been waiting for 20 minutes.
I have been waiting for 20 minutes. Duration equals 4.
Mistake number 2. I've known her for we were children.
That sounds off.
We were children is a point in time, an event, a period. So it needs since. I've known her since we were children.
Since we were children. The starting point in time.
Since can be followed by a clause. Since plus a sentence. I've known her since we were children. I've lived here since I graduated.
Oh, interesting. Since can have a full sentence after it.
Exactly. For only takes a time expression. For 3 years, for a long time, for ages.
Since takes a time point or a full clause. For takes a duration expression.
You just summarized it perfectly.
Mistake number 3.
I've been here since a long time.
Oh, a long time is a duration, not a point.
Right. A long time is a period, a stretch. So it needs for. I've been here for a long time.
For a long time. Or you could say since this morning. Since last year. Since it all started.
Exactly right.
What about expressions with these words? Phrases people actually use.
Oh, great. Let's talk about those.
I love real expressions.
For good. That means permanently, forever.
For good. So if someone leaves for good,
They're not coming back. She left for good. The duration is permanent.
for good equals forever. I'll remember that.
For now means for the present time temporarily.
For now. So things might change later.
Exactly. This is fine for now. We'll revisit it later.
For now implies it's temporary.
Contrast that with for good, which is permanent. For now is temporary. For good is forever.
Opposite meanings but both use for. English is wild.
Haha, it really is. Now since expressions.
Hit me.
Since then. That means from that point in time until now.
Since then. So something happened and everything after that is since then.
Exactly. I moved to New York in 2019. I've been happy since then.
Since then connects the past moment to the present.
Ever since is even stronger. It means continuously from that point until now with emphasis.
Ever since. Like I met her at that party and ever since then we've been inseparable.
Perfect. Ever since adds a sense of permanence and continuity.
Ever since then, for now, for good. These are so useful.
Quick quiz time.
Let's do it.
Fill in the blank. Jake says, I haven't slept blank 3 days.
4. 3 days is a duration. A length of time. For 3 days.
Perfect. Emma says, I've been awake blank Monday.
Since. Monday is a specific day. A point in time. Since Monday.
Great. She has lived in Paris blank 5 years.
4. 5 years is a duration. For 5 years.
He has lived in Paris blank. He was a student.
Since. He was a student is a point in time expressed as a clause. Since he was a student.
Excellent. They haven't spoken blank their argument last year.
Since. Last year's argument is a specific event, a starting point. Since their argument last year.
I've been learning guitar blank ages.
4. Ages means a long time, a duration. 4 ages.
We've been friends blank we were 5 years old.
Since. We were 5 is a specific time, a point in the past. Since we were 5 years old.
10 out of 10. You nailed it.
I really did. I feel like the timeline is permanently in my brain now.
That's exactly what we want.
Can we do a side-by-side comparison? Just to make everything crystal clear.
Perfect idea. Let's put them right next to each other.
Situation 1. Jake is at the gym.
Jake says, I've been at the gym for 2 hours. 2 hours is a duration. The length of time he's been there.
I'm the one measuring the stretch. For 2 hours.
Jake also says, I've been at the gym since 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock is a specific point in time.
Same gym, same Jake. But different focus. For measures the length. Since marks the start.
Situation 2. Emma and her best friend.
Emma says, we've been friends for 15 years. 15 years is a duration.
And Emma also says, we've been friends since high school. High school is a specific starting point in time.
Same friendship, same Emma. For the duration, since the starting moment.
Situation 3. Learning English.
Oh, this is everyone's situation.
I've been studying English for 2 years. Duration for
I've been studying English since January. Starting point, since.
same students, same English. Two perspectives. Two tiny words. Two different angles.
For is the distance on the timeline.
Since is the pin dropped at the beginning.
You're ready. Vocabulary review time. Let's lock it all in.
Let's go.
For. For. Used with a duration, a period of time. I've lived here for 6 months. 6 months is the length, the stretch.
For equals how long.
Since. Since. Used with a specific point in time or a starting moment. I've lived here since March. March is where it began.
Since equals since when.
Present perfect. Present perfect. Have or has plus past participle. Almost always used with since and for. I have known him for years. She has worked here since 2021. Till ongoing, connected to now.
Present perfect, since, for. They go together.
For good. For good. Permanently, forever. She moved away for good. Not coming back.
For good equals forever.
For now. For now. Temporarily at this moment. This will do for now. Might change later.
For now equals temporary.
Since then. Since then. From that past moment until now. I met him in college and since then we've stayed in touch.
Since then connects past to present.
Ever since. Ever since. Continuously and strongly from that point until now. I tried sushi once and ever since I've been obsessed.
Ever since adds emphasis and continuity.
And the key rule. For takes a duration, how long? Since takes a starting point, since when? And both love the present perfect.
For the length, since the beginning.
I will never mix these up again.
I believe you. Question for our listeners. Which one confuses you more? For or since? Tell us in the comments. We read every single one.
Every single one. And if you mix them up sometimes, that's okay. Now you have the timeline to guide you.
If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button. We post new episodes every day.
Every day.
Share this with a friend who confuses since and for.
Which is a lot of people.
Remember, for measures the distance. Since marks the starting point.
Arrows on the timeline. For is the stretch. Since is the pin.
Keep listening. Keep learning. Small steps every day.
See you tomorrow.
By everyone.
Bye.